56 and you're watching CT Style. So if you're into spooky stories with a hint of romance, here's one for you, the Ghost Manuscript.
You have my attention.
Yeah.
It's a suspenseful quest for King Arthur's tomb, and we're happy to be joined by journalist and author Kris Frieswick. Kris, welcome here to CT Style.
Thank you so much, you guys. It's great to be here.
Absolutely. You have a fascinating background. You're a writer for the Wall Street Journal.
I'm a deputy editor for the Mansion section at the Wall Street Journal.
It's my favorite section.
Oh,
my gosh.
now we're talking.
I like to refer to myself as a real estate pornographer because that's kind of what that section is to me. It's just like the houses are amazing.
And you also write thriller books.
Yeah, and then I do that also.
Well,
so,
it's crazy the amount of time that went into this. Tell us about that.
From the sort of the kernel of the idea that was the genesis of the book until like yesterday when the book came out was well over a decade. Most of that was rewriting, because writing is rewriting, as we know. But it was also just a really long process of sort of finding the right editor, finding the right agent, finding a publisher. Like, it's a really long, hard process.
And in writing the book, it's spooky.
And it's so different from your other jobs, the other things you've written. Did you enjoy doing this?
Yes,
it must
I loved
have been
it.
Different.
I loved it, and it's freeing. I mean, working in the nonfiction world, you know, you can't make stuff up. Like, even though a lot of people think we do, we don't. And we just, you know, you try to be as accurate as you possibly can be. And so it was really working a different muscle to make stuff up and to create worlds that didn't exist and to create characters that didn't exist.
And tell us about this world, so when someone opens it up.
The book is about a woman named Kris Jones. She is a rare book authenticator. Now, what a rare book authenticator does is basically, if you're going to sell a rare book to someone, this authenticator would come and make sure that the book was actually what you said it was. They would check the book's provenance, which is basically where did the book come from, who owned it all the way through,
to make sure it's the real deal.
To make sure it's real, make sure it's not war loot, make sure it wasn't like Nazi war loot or something like that, which is a huge problem. And then they would also look at the material, make sure the material was what was used at that time, etc. So her job is authenticating rare ancient manuscripts for an auction house in Boston. And her biggest client that she helped she helped him build his big library of Dark Age manuscripts is committed to an insane asylum, and his son is going to sell the entire library, and she is called in to authenticate the library and make sure everything is what it's supposed to be in advance of a sale. Well, in the process of doing that, she finds an ancient manuscript that is in no catalogs. It's completely off the grid.
It's mysterious.
Wow.
And she goes and discusses this with the billionaire who she helped build this collection with, and he tells her that he believes that this book was written by the personal priest of the man that would eventually, through history, become known as King Arthur.
Wow.
Oh my.
And it leads to
Plot
his
twist.
So creative.
Remix.
I know. And
That's
it leads
crazy.
to his tomb and the vast treasure that's buried with him. And
well, don't tell us too much more, because
We're going to have to read the book, but people have a chance to see you tonight at RJ Julia's in Madison.
That is correct.
Very cool. Make sure you check out the event.
There you go.
Yes, I'm looking forward to it, and if people want to learn more about the book or me, my website is KrisFrieswickAuthor.com.
Excellent. Kris, thank you for your time today.
Thank you so
fascinating.
much. Yeah.
All right, we're
Thanks for
excited
having me.
No doubt about it. Make sure that you check out her event. We want to thank you guys for tuning in to CT Style today.